What do you want to talk here?
Nah, let's go.
I just unlocked you, son of a bitch. There we go.
We don't
My
need that window. We
ah.
don't need it. What do you mean?
Really?
We don't need the window.
Son of a bitch.
And I'll do it again.
I'll break your window too. And I'm not even getting it into the car. I'm just gonna break it.
Yep. Talking with Waylie actually helped me gather my thoughts. Understand a little more why I don't want BBMC.
How'd they talk? You know what happened?
Say that again?
What happened?
We just talked and I vented and then I vented more and I vented more and I realized, oh, I don't want BBMC because of this, because of that, because of that. And because of all the red flags that I'm getting recently. That kind of give me the idea that bad things are gonna happen again. I'm gonna read you these last message to me.
Okay.
I just said that I need time. Just give this to me, at least this. And he answered, you didn't take much time to think about walking away when Tommy pointed at the gate. How much do you need?
Give me 1 second. I need to get some water before we have this.
Everyone's gonna hear about this text. Hello everybody, think about drinking, think about eating. Remember, this is RP. We're having fun doing this. I hope you guys like it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't really know what I can say to that because he should just give you the fucking time that you need.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not asking for too much. And I only walked away because Tommy gave attitude talking about this gate. After what, like staring at me because I wasn't wearing the mask. And after pretty much when they gave attitude to Robbie, after he was just trying to explain how we were feeling. I just felt like it was very disrespectful how they talked to him. He handled it perfectly though. But then when Tommy like stared at me and talked about, you know, if you're not good with that, you know, the gate is there. And I was like, well, I guess I'm not good with that, so I guess I'll walk out the gate and you know, take some time to think about things, you know? And then I'm literally get a fucking ultimatum from it. That is, if you leave, you're never coming back. And I keep telling them I just need time. Just give me that. And nope. And then when the meeting is done and they ask me to stay, I'm like, nope. I need some time. And then at the hospital, they don't even show up to Carl. And they tell me, no, I don't want you to have time because you're just gonna bottle up things and it's gonna be worse. I'm trying, I tell them on the text, I tell Dundee on the text that I need some time to gather my thoughts, you know, and organize them and understand, because there's clearly a misunderstanding. We don't understand each other. And I didn't even understand myself. All I knew is that I hated it, but I didn't even manage to put words on it. That's why I needed time, but no. It's bad. Asking for time is bad.
I don't think it's bad. With my talk of them, they've asked, if I've had conversations with people, and I have, but what you and your concerns are for you to bring up to them. They asked me, what were some of the things you said. I didn't mention anything about what your thoughts on Tommy, D, and Jacob are, or the group, because it's for you to talk to them about. For you to figure out what you're wanting to say, because Chinese whispers, me telling them my interpretation of what you said, isn't going to help this situation at all. They would have just hounded you more and then forced you to have the conversation, and then, we know exactly where that would have went.
Yeah. I'm having problem with I'm gonna go with layers, I guess. Point number 1. I don't want BBMC because of how BBMC was back home. You were there, Robbie was there, Nikki was there. I was just spending my time farming and cooking and farming and cooking and all of that for us to get money, to get shit. But then I realized that D had all the plans. We made a lot of money, and yes, he bought me a fucking like Lambo Lilly. That was fucking crazy. That was crazy. But I didn't care about him wasting the money on dates with Barry Benson. What I cared is that we started a war over this. A war that we were not prepared for. A war that we were fighting with fucking sewer guns. That we were fighting without fucking armor. That we were fighting with 3 people. You see how they make fun of KOD? This was us. Like. This was us back home. And the fact that they have no empathy to this group. I know that D said that he tried to get them to work with us and shit. I wasn't there for this. And I'm done just nodding to whatever the Holy Trinity says that they did and they tried and shit. I want to be part of those things. I want to be there. I want to be trying to talk to the people that we try to work with. And I want to see and make my own decision, being like, oh, well, I guess they don't want to. Guess we're gonna have to go with, violence instead. Because I don't have trust in them anymore. D has been working to fucking destroy this MC back home from the inside. He was selling the guns that we have to the auction for Crim Dot Market. Crim Dot Market was the fucking reason why we were a fucking joke back home. We were selling everything we had. We had no guns to protect ourselves with. Oh, it's okay, just buy sewer guns, guys. Yeah, sewer guns. Wow. To fight wars? To defend ourselves? We even started war when we had no fucking money. We had like $500,000 washed. We didn't have any clean money. We couldn't even buy shit. Barely. And we couldn't do any money runs because it was too dangerous. We were at war, guys. It's just a lot of decisions back home were decisions that made the club worse. It never benefited the club or the members. It was funny. It was something that D wanted to do. At the end of the day, how many jobs did you do with us? How many? I don't even remember the last time I did a fucking cash exchange with them back home. Because all we were doing is Crim Market. And when we were finally doing some cargo ships and shit, and we finally had shit that we could claim as our own, what does D do? Puts it at the auction. Crim Market. Pay for this shotgun. And when I ask him, why are we selling those guns? Oh, we don't have the ammo for it. Then just wait. Then just wait and do more cargo ships. We're gonna get the ammo at some point. We can buy the ammo. We have $1 million fucking dollars. Nope. Nope. Let's sell everything that we have to the other gangs that have 100 times what we have. In terms of numbers, grinders, money, and resources. And then Tommy. Tommy changed. This is not the Tommy I respected back home. This Tommy is disrespectful. Entitled. And I think I am too. Definitely I grew more entitled than I was before. I see my worth. And I just want it to be I don't want it to be wasted.
You're not the only one who feels like the time gets wasted. You put a lot of effort into things.
All I know is that
not just you, Lilly.
D makes decisions on the brim. He's like that. He's always been like that since I've known him. He literally robbed me when I was doing G6. Tried to rob me again 15 minutes later just to ask me to join BBMC. Because I confronted him about it. And he reimbursed me too. So, you know, I know that he's a hothead little dumbass, you know? And I know he has a heart. And when I saw that we were, you know, doing something new in here and, you know, Jacob was there and Tommy was there, I was like, oh, two level-headed people with one hot-headed one? It can only go right? But no, because Tommy is a hot-headed, fucking close-minded dude now. I don't recognize him. And I don't see him as my fucking gang leader. When I hear him talk over the radio, all I hear is disrespectfulness. I hate it. The only person that I can actually see as a leader is Jacob. He's calm. He's level-headed. He's thinking about things. He's telling us what his thoughts are. He makes sure that we all listen to. D is just running around, you know, just running around and making little hotties. Yeah. I guess I'm more angry at Tommy. But I'm also angry at what D did, you know, back home with Creme de Market. It literally killed us. We had no chance to do anything. Because we kept doing things. When I say we should probably stop selling the guns, you know, at least the M1911, because, well, we can't defend ourselves. D was like, oh, yes, you're right. And then we do a cargo ship. We get the shotguns. What does he do? He sells the shotguns. Like, wasn't my point applying to any type of weapon at that time? All of that for what? Even if it was like $250,000, we had moonshine. I was making that moonshine. I was making the money. You want more money? You tell me cook more. That's it. That was fucking it. So I never understood why. He kept doing those things, and I was like, I guess I just need to accept the situation we're in. We're never gonna try to be anything. He is hard focused on Crimdom Market. Whatever this is. And then I'm like, it's okay. It's okay, let's focus on Crimdom Market and make it a good thing. And then I enter the yellow house and I see that all the guns are there. Like half of our own fucking M1911s. Half stock, which was just 3. But it fucking means a fucking lot if 3 guns is half of our fucking stock. 3 M1911, 3 Glocks, 3 makeshifts, and then moonshine crates, and then armors that I never got to wear. Huh? You never got to wear. I don't even know who else got to touch any of those, but we had like at least 3 or 4 armors over there, just hanging out there, and all the big guns, the ARs from and the shotguns from the cargo ship and shit. And I see all those here, and I'm like, I called D and I asked him like, why is everything there? We know this place is getting raided. We took pictures pointing at it. You know, you took pictures with the AR. We made it very clear to the marshals and the cops and the government that this house is to be raided. We know it's gonna get raided, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, so why are we keeping everything we have there? We know they're gonna raid us. And whether they do it when we sleep or not, do you think we're gonna be able to fight them? Hell fucking no, not with what we have anyway, and even with everything we had, we wouldn't be able to. So what's the point? And they just answered me, it looks better. Lilly, it just looks better. You know, when people come in, when customers come in the auction house, look at what they see. And I realized it was just all about appearances. All I was doing, trying to make us get something, have something. If the only thing I could do was the money, so I was just making as much money as I could. And I realized we don't even keep the money. We just waste it on dumb shit, on buying shit to sell it back. And I just realized that I was just exhausting myself doing something, and my goals were not aligned with the club anymore. But then I remembered, I'm Bondi till I fucking die, right?
And let's take a chance and make it different.
And then we came here.
Let's make it different. You don't have to do the same things you were. Voice your opinions.
Well, I'm doing it.
Tell them that to them. To Tommy. Tell them that you think he's changed.
I can't even believe that they even take the chance of, oh, it's not Bondi till I don't like it anymore. Or we don't have guns anymore. And no, we're not supposed to think like this. We're supposed to be fucking smarter than this. We're supposed to think smart in general. We're not supposed to fucking shoot people, lose guns, just because. Oh, we stand on business. Shut the fuck up. There is a time and a place. You're not the one. And I'm literally imagining Tommy in front of me. He's not the fucking one who's working to get all this shit. He's not even doing one fucking house robbery with us. Not even one. But he's the one wasting the shit. He's the one calling the shit. And we're supposed to follow that? I don't want to be part of a gang that shoots himself in the fucking foot again. And since Tommy became fucking dumb as fuck, and D is just D, we have two hot-headed dumbasses at the top of our gang. And Jacob is the only one, probably sometimes peer pressured, into accepting what's going on. And I just hope he gets tired of this. And he can get some sense into them. But I feel like D is, D is D, so I don't think we can change him. I just wish we could have Tommy back. The real one. Not this weird copy that has all the bad things. The attitude. The entitlement? Oh.
Self-entitlement.
Say that again?
Self-entitlement.
Okay.
Is that what you're meaning to say? Trust me, Lily, I've even had my conversations with KOD and like the conversation Tommy had with them was gonna go anywhere. Conversation of Cass, they were disrespectful because of what had happened. And then they decided to piss on, like Tommy has changed. But maybe he doesn't know it or realize it fully yet, I don't think they really realize that KOD are just like the BBMC back home. Because they were big. I've talked to people, they had numbers. They really are, as you said, just like you guys were. If what D said is actually accurate, you know what I mean? Then and they have just spat in our face. It's not just D's face, all of ours. Then fuck them. As much as that hurts me to even say. Because I've got a friend that's in them, Lily. I didn't even realize she was in them. She's a good person. She would really fit in. But instead, we had to shoot her and everyone else down the other day. Because one person decided to take his dick out and piss on our tag. I told our guys to just bring bats, you know what I mean? Like, we don't have to shoot them. Maybe they need that kind of perspective to help them. Everything, even I've seen, like, everyone really just wants to get into a bunch of shootouts. Is that who we want to be?
Yes. Back home, this is exactly what we wanted to be. We wanted to make sure that the police could not get in Vespucci without, being shot down. We were supposed to hold it down to make it our own. Destroy the government, right? And now they have the shooters. Now they have the members. What do you think is gonna happen? You think they're gonna slow down? And go easy a little bit? No. They're gonna just say, oh, we're standing on business, guys. And they're gonna find any fucking reason. Sometimes they will be right. They're gonna find any fucking goddamn reason to start shooting. And that's what I'm afraid of. That's why that's why I'm not... I don't feel like I belong to BBMC in here. I don't hate the government. I told D that. This government is different. This police force is different. I'm still doing fucking crim to, live. But the fact that we think about shooting the cops before doing a fucking car swap. What do you think is gonna happen once we actually roll down with the name BBMC every time, huh? People are gonna expect violence from us. And by people, I mean everybody. The police, too. And then they're gonna find... We're gonna be in a downward spiral of just... the police being more careful with us, less playful with us, because they know that we can shoot. And because we're gonna sense that, they're gonna end up shooting. And it's gonna be exactly what it was back home. I'm afraid of that. Maybe I'm wrong, and I hope I am.
Give them the chance, then. Give them the chance to prove you wrong.
Yeah, well, right now, all I got is I'll just red flags here and there when I ask for a little bit of time. I get this kind of fucking text. Passive aggressiveness. I got fucking Tommy staring at me and then pointing at the gate. And then everybody Pikachu facing when I walk towards it. And when I say I just need time. And I'm told, oh, no, it's you stay here and you're bummed out till you die. Or you leave forever. I feel like I'm in fucking prison. I'm in a cell. And this city was an escape for me. And now we're back at it.
This place was that same thing for them as well. Until it became their home. Am I wrong? Like,
Think you're
once
right?
once they decided, I think that's even when Tommy kind of changed. But this was their home. Hell, it's awkward for me to say even back home now because it feels like this is home. But I know I care about so many people over there. I care about you. But I can't walk out those gates and hurt them. And I'm not saying that's what you did. I knew after our conversation on the phone that you wanted to have that conversation of them again. But it was too late. And then we were all called down there, and as soon as they handed out the masks, I knew you weren't going to put that on. I wasn't surprised. I was understanding, a little hurt, yeah, but not your fault. I don't blame you for any of that. They haven't had this chance, but I have had to sit here and talk to you.
But I
They haven't
can't
had that
tell
with
them
many
any of
people.
that. Or most of it. Dee was so proud and still is of Criminal Market. Telling Tommy that he's become an insufferable fucking bitch, entitled piece of shit? No. Impossible. And if I bring up the fact that we resorting to violence more often, it's gonna give me excuses.
I've already brought that up. You don't need to bring that one up. Things here move so much faster than any of us could have predicted.
So why are we jumping on the train? Why aren't we walking next to the tracks to our own pace, taking time, having multiple meetings about a big change like this, about going to Vespucci? Vespucci was only supposed to be an opportunity. It was not something that we were taking right now. It was, if properties show up, Vespucci might be the one that we're gonna, focus on. And then out of nowhere, now we live in Vespucci? This is our turf? As soon as somebody has an idea, it becomes truth. It becomes the reality. How long did it take us to start HSB? It took a long ass fucking time. Why? Because it was nobody's idea and it just happened. It happened over time. And I hate the fact that, like I said, none of the Holy Trinity is doing anything when it comes to, materials. Gathering materials, gathering, the basic shit. But they're the first ones to make the decisions to waste it all on a shootout, to get arrested, or start war with other people.
I will give props to Cass. He does help us out with stuff.
Yes, he's the only one. The fact that fucking Tommy said no to go do a fucking house with us really gave me the feeling that he's better than this. D is just D, so D is just doing whatever he wants, which is always the good shit. It's always been like this, so I'm not really complaining.
So the biggest issues is Tommy. And how he has changed. They're not crazy for that. He has. He has created more issues for our group than D has. He knows it. I've said it to him. But if you want things to change, I'll do what I can to help them change. I will bring this up. And if things don't change, things are better.
I hate the excuse
Well, I guess
of having
shit.
Of having the Bondi till things I'm not Bondi till things go south. It's a fucking pathetic excuse. We should never, ever force people to stay whenever they are not comfortable with this anymore. If they continue shooting us in the foot, I'm gonna stop being Bondi. Because I want to be... Like I said to Waylie, I feel like now more than ever I know my worth more than I did before. And I don't want it to be wasted.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not let it get to waste.
And I know it's very fucking entitled for me to say this, but I refuse to let us or let them, because they're the one who called the shot, to let them bring us down. And who's gonna have to deal with that? Not them! Oh, we don't have guns? They just call people and they buy it. Where do they get the money? Oh, we need cooks? Oh, we need phosphors? Are they fucking doing houses? Are they breaking into cars to get all the car radios and getting 80 fucking stacks of phosphorus in one day? No, they aren't. None of them are. They do shit, they fuck it up, and they get nothing. Because they're the leaders. But they lead nothing. The grinders are. You, Naya, Claire. You're fucking degen little monsters. Little goblins.
Hey! Don't speak to me like that.
Yeah.
It's,
But you guys are bringing in...
it takes one to no one, Lily. It takes one to no one. Ah.
But you guys are bringing so much. And you're not getting the respect that you're supposed to have. You're not getting the voice that you should have. You're the one bringing all that shit.
It's not just me. You're doing it to
A total of people.
bring in, like, yeah, I have voiced it, and I will continue to voice it to them. You know, I, Lily, I want to be there for everyone. I want to be there for you, for Dee, for Tommy. I don't know what I want to be, right? But I want to be able to have a voice and have people be able to speak to me when they need to get this shit off their chest. Because it's clear that you needed it. Can't say you're not feeling a little better being able to talk about it. But it's not going to change unless we take one step at a time. If these things that you're wanting to change, we, not just you, I'll walk you on this path, walk with you to help you make these changes. If they don't change, then it's not just me and you are going to be affected. It's the future generations. The rest of us, the rest of them that are going to get affected. I mean, you know, that's why, like, even today, everyone is out doing shit. I just went to go and do shit by myself. I do that sometimes. You do that, you know, you just want to do your own thing.
I do that a lot.
But it's also not a good thing to be alone all the time.
You're right.
I was alone before I met you guys. I may have had friends, but not like this. I may have had family, but they all left. You guys are my family.
You know what's a good thing about not having a family?
Just want to say, guys, that you're all looking very fucking sexy in your flags.
Is
you're not
that...
forced to wear the denim. You can wear whatever the fuck you
Shut the
want.
fuck up, Tommy, over the radio, I swear to God.
You can wear whatever you want.
That's why I turned it off.
What was I saying? Fuck! Oh yeah, the good thing about not having a fucking family is the fact that you can choose. You can pick and choose who you want in your family and who you don't want anymore. But that's what scares me with BBMC. We're all stuck together. And if things don't go the right way, I'm supposed to stay and be miserable? That's why I hate BBMC and I liked HSP. Never ever in HSP. Have you heard anybody say, hey, you're HSP until you die? Hey, if things don't go right with HSP, you're stuck with us. It wasn't even brought up because it was, in a way, logical, but also it was made to be a group, a family, a thing that we made together, and we were all going for the same fucking goal. We were all working together towards the same fucking goal. BBMC doesn't feel like this anymore to me. Especially since back home, and that's why I'm afraid of this today. And the red flags keep popping up, you know, Tommy's attitude and their change to go for BBMC without telling anybody. The excuse of, oh, I couldn't put HSP on the table, so I put BBMC. Then fucking put XX, HSP, XX if it was just the length. Why not hustle, steal, profit? Why not anything else? They wanted it, and he said it. I brought BBMC because I wanted it. And yes, of course, if everybody in the group would have been, hell no, I don't want to be BBMC. But the thing is, he's surrounded by people who haven't been BBMC yet, and who would be interested. And I was too back at that, you know, back home. But then I got disappointed. And now, when I just tell them I need time, and I wanted to walk away before wearing the mask, you know, take some time, take some days off, just discover the city and see what I want, I'm denied the chance of having a choice. It's either I stay or I leave. So I took the option that was the most beneficial for me. Of course, I'm gonna fucking stay right now. But it doesn't mean that I'm never gonna leave if things don't go the right way. I just finally gave myself what I needed. Time. But they didn't care about this. All they wanted is me, leave or stay. Oh, we need to talk, Lilly. No, it's bad that you stay alone. I understand this part, but I still need to fucking ask me why I need to stay alone, instead of telling me no. When I say that I need time, I'm denied. They act like we have a choice. I don't.
Perhaps all I can think of all this start the process is you need to have
Conversation with them.
conversations. Not that doesn't have to be all of them. You're more comfortable with Cass, have the conversation with him first. Then ask him to be there with you with the conversation of Tommy.
To be afraid, I'm afraid of being shot in the head during this conversation. If I'm not honest enough, I'm gonna be disappointed afterwards. But if I'm too honest, I'm gonna be shot in the head. And I know that it's a conversation that I don't want to have because I don't want to be mean. I'm frustrated, so obviously I'm saying stuff that I'm regretting afterwards. I don't hate Tommy, and that's why I hate this version of him. Because I fucking love that dude. I love Dundee and I respect him a lot. He has the biggest heart that I've seen.
And his heart has been broken so many times.
And I don't want to make him
we've
feel
all been
miserable
betrayed.
about the crypto market that he was enjoying so much about.
Criminal market was then. We are new now. It's tried who. I know it was
What?
painful
You
then.
you heard him though. During the meeting at Vespucci down there, he said it. That he wanted to do things. He wanted to do creative things. Made me kind of laugh. Oh, we're BBMC and Vespucci in this city, huh? Fucking creative, huh? Wow. He was talking about creativity. And he brought it 2 times at least. That it would be funny to bring Crimdal Market in here.
If we allow him to do that, then we give him limitations. We require this much of this. We cannot go under this. And as soon as we go under it, we can't sell it.
Do you want to
It
fucking
is from the
grind for the
market.
fucking city?
And guess what? Guess what? D, you go ahead and do it. Because I know I'm not going to spend hours upon hours of my life doing that for them, as you said. I'll do it for us, for the people I care about. But if he wants to do it for them, it has to be stuff that he gets as well. It can't just be the money that we work together to get. He has to put in his legwork. Same as Tommy, same as Cass.
The fact that last time wasn't... Did Tommy ignore you or give you attitude when you asked about the Trojan V2? That
No,
he had in his...
He put it in after I brought it up again. And even D did it today. He put it up.
Yeah, but the fact I had to
In
bring
fact,
it up.
Lily, you want to know how bad I am right now? Actually, I don't have my
Really?
tablet on me. Actually, I do have my tablet on me.
No, but don't give it to me now, you dumbass.
Have a look what's in the
Okay,
tablet.
here... No, but like, here it's... At the end of the day, we're just, you know, having a conversation somewhere. We're just civilians, kinda. At this point, it's just... We're not about to get robbed. We're not shooting people that will rob us. We're not about to get arrested by the police, you know? So,
Yeah.
I don't see it as, you know, extremely terrible, bad, boo. But I
By
do
the way,
see it when we go and then... Where are you going?
My legs decided to start walking without my permission.
That's crazy.
I also keep my own plates nowadays.
That's
So we
smart.
don't
I
have
was
any-
thinking about doing that, and then I felt
Yeah,
bad, and then I put my plates away.
I keep 5 for myself. That's it. Now I just use mine
Yeah,
up, so.
because yeah. Oh, also, why are we? Do we buy armor from people? Cause why do we have the black one when we can make so many heavy body armor instead? But we don't have the
I
plates.
think
But
some of the
you know.
black ones we've gotten are stolen or ones that people have had on them.
Okay.
To be
Because
honest
we have
with
so
you.
many fucking blueprints, and it weighs so much. I don't understand how a blueprint weighs so much, but you know, it is what it is. It's just... I understand what Dee said, and you know, yes, things get bottled up and I get frustrated a lot. And then everything comes out and it's a fucking wave of criticism.
That's why you need the time to think about what you have to say. I understand that, buddy. Okay?
I just don't know what to bring up and what not to bring up at this point. And I don't even know if it would matter. Like, what is it gonna change? Except giving them a clear reason on why, you know, things go the way they go. With me and what I'm feeling, I guess. If they can even understand this part. Because they can still hear me out but not understand what I'm feeling. They can see me as entitled because, like I said, in a way I am.
Just like they have acknowledged it themselves, you know your worth. And that you can say, look, I'm being a bit more selfish now. If you want to like lighten up on them, because hell, I'm being a bit more selfish now. You know what I mean? Like, hey, right now, the same that you are aware, I've got like $7,000 in my bank because if I need to go buy shit, like grinders and stuff, I don't know. I've been told by Tommy, I've been told by people, sometimes the bank account when it was low, isn't just us. I mean, it's for the group, and I have to pay my own way sometimes. That kind of sucks, but I don't think that's the case now. But I think Lily, start having the conversation with Cass. You don't have to tell him everything. Just tell him that your frustrations with how much work you fucking do. Their response is just don't do as much. And that's just like, well, if I don't do as much,
This was the answer that I got from home. Nobody's forcing you to do it,
and
really.
Tommy won't be able to do anything. And then when they are around, they'll be like, why haven't you done this?
Robbie!
Why are you guys not doing anything?
Give for the raid!
That's also the concern, right?
This was what they were saying, Lily, I don't want you to, kill yourself at work. Like, you can slow down on the cook, it's fine. And I did. I did for a bit. And then you know what? We had no fucking money, so I had to start again. Yes, Waylie?
Hey, Lily, are you still talking to me, right?
What do you say?
Are you still talking to Vek? Sorry.
Yeah. Finishing up.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, just...
Yeah, it's a conversation of
I
Jacob.
guess I have good... kind of news. Kind.
What did you say? You could what?
I have kind of good news for you. Kind of.
Okay. You wanna meet up with us?
Yeah, sure. Where do you want me to come to?
To the dam.
To the dam? Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm gonna throw you in it. Take care of take care of the body.
Jeez.
They'll never find you there. They'll never find you in here.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh
We
my
can go somewhere else.
You're making you ping me. Okay, I got it.
This is a bit out of the way.
I'll see you there.
Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
He has a car, so he said that he has kinda good news for me. So we'll see how it goes. But thank you, Vek, by the way. Thank you for listening to me. Agreeing with some of it. If not all, to be honest.
I never really was.
It backfired, I know!
Until everyone left. I was worth less than the dirt on D's boot. But if what they're saying is true, that's not going to be the same way. And if it is, I'm not going to let it be. That's how they got betrayed last time. Continuously betrayed.
Yeah, so what would happen though? What if it continues? What if everything that was bad back home comes back here? It's not like you can leave, right?
I'll stand up to it. And if they shoot me for standing up to it, It only proves my point further.
I don't want to be shot.
I don't want you to be shot either, Lily. Well, I don't want to be shot. But no one deserves to be shot all the time. There are people who deserve to be shot, though. Fuck those people.
Oh yeah, like
you know.
what's his name? Fucking Hades, dumbass. What's his name? Fuck. Fucking neighbor. Fuck. I don't remember his name. The fucking neighbor that was living in the fucking billy. And that
Rico.
almost started. Yeah, Rico. There you go. That fucking bitch deserves to fucking die. I swear.
Rico's B-Murder gang, by the way. We can kill him.
What happens with B-Murder?
No, Rico's B-Murder gang.
Wait, he's B-Murder now?
I'm pretty sure he's BMG, yeah.
Oh, okay.
We should kill
Oh
him.
my god, guys, you guys are killing me here.
Yeah, we're gonna kill him, you know.
I'm ready to
Oh,
kill him.
hey,
I'm reaching.
Waylie.
I'm reaching.
Funny seeing
I'm
you
reaching.
here.
What the fuck are you guys doing? Hey! Jesus
Get on the
fucking
car,
Christ.
there's murder kitties.
Yeah, get on the
Oh,
car.
I'm him. I'm him.
You're him?
He's that
But the
guy.
murder
him.
kitty is right over there.
Yeah, I'm him though.
You're the murder kitty? Should I show you then?
No, I'm. What the fuck?
You said you're him.
No. Yeah, I'm him. The you know
The murder kitty.
the Giga chat.
Oh, you're the Giga Child. Is
Yeah,
that
I'm
true?
him. I'm him.
Oh, really?
He's that. Waylee's that fly-in shooter, but isn't fly-in.
Bro, that's so dumb.
Lily, I pissed off Waylee last night by beating him in a gunfight.
I
Yeah, the VR.
I was okay.
That's crazy.
I wasn't even
Just being
pissed that
defensive.
you
Fuck
wa-
you.
I
So annoying and
didn't.
boring. God.
I was even
Listen.
offended that you won against me. I just you said some crazy shit and you fucking like after that and then like before that you like fucking like
I mean,
I don't know.
I
you know,
actually did good, Waylee.
play.
I did
Yeah,
good
I
in the
know.
fucking firefight for once against you. I can hold it once against you because every other
Yeah,
time
but
you
I'm
fucking
saying-
smoked my ass.
I'm saying, you know, go via to have fun. Don't fucking go there. And, like, you know.
Don't worry, Waylee. I'm getting my practice in, okay?
Oh my! Stop saying that. Oh my god. Fucking kind of weird, man. Kind of weird. But
Sorry, I just
yeah,
was trying to lighten the mood a little bit.
That's fine. Waylie, do
yeah.
you...
I didn't lighten the mood with Lily at all.
All right.
I was
All right,
just
Waylee,
there
what's
as
the
a
good
vending
news?
machine.
What's the good news, huh?
Do you mind saying it in front of Vek?
I can fuck
Yeah,
off if you
I mean,
want.
I wouldn't say it's like good news, but as like I think, I feel like, how should I start? Let's just say Lily, you have more voice than you think you do. To them, to the three of them.
Your opinion matters to them.
Yes, you think less of yourself, but it's actually not.
Tommy, like, literally said to me that, like,
Also, I
he
do
just
think
thought
you
you'd
guys.
be okay with it because you were BBMC. He thought I'd be okay
Yeah.
with it because of BBMC.
Okay, let's just ignore the whole BBMC thing for now. But I think you do think less of yourself sometimes. I think you do have a voice. I think it's just a communication issue that really just needs to be. Everyone needs to come together and talk about it. Can just. But I literally called Dundee a dumb fuck because of what they did today. But you know, I think you guys just have
You
to talk it out.
said that?
Yeah.
Man,
Like how
boy
you guys
Waylee
are being
standing
dumb.
on
You guys
the
are being.
fitness.
I said Dundee. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of were being a dumb fuck. But
He flopped. He flopped. I'm so proud of my boy.
That's
Really, look at that
crazy.
boy.
yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna let this fucking gang like fall before it even gets on. I don't want Lily to feel like she needs to fucking do the shit she has to do back then. I don't. I mean, I don't need you to fucking go and grind fucking this shitty fucking math code. If that can fuck right off. I'm not gonna. I know you're doing it for the gang, but you don't need to force yourself if you don't want to. But
It's not even that
I think
I'm killing myself doing shit that, I don't want to do. Yeah, back home it was technically that with the moonshine, but at the same time,
you
I
kinda
was
have
happy
to,
getting
yeah.
the money, I
yeah.
was happy getting us rich. It's just what we were doing with what we had that I hated, and I'm afraid it's gonna happen again here.
I think that the issue is we as a gang as a whole are gonna be dumb. No matter what.
And I don't want that. We are supposed to have D, which is, D. He's a hot-headed little idiot, a dumb fuck, like you said.
He's our hot-headed little idiot, though.
And we're supposed to have Tommy, who's supposed to be a level-headed. And next to him, Jacob, who's supposed to be level-headed. So we have two level-headed with one, dumbass, dumb fuck. But at the end of the day, what we have is Tommy, which is not level-headed anymore. He's hot-headed and makes decisions and has attitude and, I don't know, it feels entitled.
Yeah, call him out for it. Call him out for it.
But
you have more voice than you think, dude.
But then it just leaves Jacob.
Jake.
He's the only one who can speak to them, but most of the time, he realized this shit are being done because it just happened. Like the fucking second house that we bought at Carson. He didn't know about it. It was just done because it was done. It wasn't even done the best way because we had Vek that had a better fucking credits than Robbie. So why did we even do this? Again, we don't think about things. We just make quick decisions and it's gonna be fine. That's not what I want. That's not a gang that I want to be part of. I don't want to, it's gonna be fine. I don't want to start a war when we don't have anything. We stand on business. What does it do? Standing on business, shooting and getting shot down, getting robbed every fucking day. What does it do? I understand that you have to stand up to some people that are disrespectful, but I feel like we should be smarter and choose our fights. Not just be fucking dumb idiots just seeing red everywhere.
I said it's good to voice it. Because, your opinion matters. My opinion matters.
But I'm afraid it's just not what they want, I'm gonna wait.
Oh, man.
And it feels like it is. Like what you said kind of feels like this is not what they want. They don't want to be level-headed. They don't want to take time to make decisions. They don't want to bring matters to people, to the whole gang, before doing anything about it.
And that's why I say it needs to be. I mean, I'm trying to do shit, but I don't know. Well, I mean, the response I got was kind of we're not perfect as a gang. We're never gonna be. We can be, but we're never gonna be.
I know, nobody can be perfect. What I want us to do is just try.
Be a bit smarter.
Be smarter, yes. This is how you fucking live in the fucking city in the first place. You be smarter. We could just do house robberies every day and wait 35 minutes for the cops to show up. Why do we don't? Because we don't want to lose everything we're doing. Because we want to get away. Yeah, it's okay to get arrested from time to time. But we're supposed to be a little smart. I'm really afraid that we're going back to the bad habits of... it's fine. Oh, I had a Trojan V2 on me and I lost it. It's fine. It's just... And if the answer to this is Lily, just then don't force yourself to, get all those materials to do the Trojan V2. Don't force yourself to do things that you don't want to do. Then I'm just supposed to feel miserable anyway? This is not what I want. I want to feel good. I want to be surrounded by people who want to do the best thing they can for this fucking group. Which technically D has said. He wants the best for the group.
I do think they are trying their best, but I do think they also,
I want better
um,
than BBMC was back home. And how BBMC was doing things back home.
Then let's say it would. If you want to, if you're being better, you're gonna be BBMC.
I will.
You want to be better.
I will say one thing. I do feel like we are doing a bit better compared to what back home was.
Yeah, we have more people. But I feel like because we have more people, especially more shooters, they're gonna start making decisions just because they can. It's okay, we'll just shoot them down. It's okay, we'll just get a war.
Yeah, but is that not the best thing we could do?
No.
Or
violence is only supposed to be used like not
because we tried talking to the gangs, and a lot of the times they don't respond well. Because I've been there. I've been at like the fucking when we tried to talk
One of the
to
meetings
like
of COD,
KOD and
I
shit.
was there too. Yeah.
Yeah, they would not treat us with respect. I know we're upcoming gang and shit like that, but you don't just dust someone off because like, like just never have to talk. But people are like, when you coming from the ground up, you want to prove yourself, and I think that's what we're doing right now. I get like the whole shooting thing isn't a very good thing, but like it's kind of what the way of life is sometimes. Which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. We tried to talk, they didn't want to like really come to our level and talk. So I don't think the KOD thing could be a bit better resolved, but they were actively disrespecting the Trinity. Jacob was trying to talk to them. They flipped them, like they didn't want to entertain that. We even said Jacob can represent the three of them, the whole gang. It's not just Dundee, and they still
Well,
didn't.
they also did have a strong point of saying, yeah, but something I discussed with you one day, then the other two vote say fuck you to the other,
Yeah,
and
but
then
it
the next day things
shouldn't.
change. But like,
Oh, that's my. Yeah, but at that point, that's my fucking gang. It's not yours. So I also get that point. It's not. Don't get me wrong. I get that point, but
yeah, I'm not saying their gang's in the right, but they, they are very accurate of that that statement.
Yeah, I know. I also kind of like agree with that, but it doesn't mean you should just fucking disrespect my fucking leader like that.
It's true, and they learned their lesson from that. So
yeah, and bro, it's not like we are like, oh, let's go fucking walk here with your shit like that. Dundee said they literally tried to talk to them. I know he goes by himself and shit like that, but it's like, it's not like we didn't try. We tried.
It's not just that, but thank you guys for
I'm just trying to like
confirming what they said about it, because unfortunately I don't feel like I can really trust that anymore, especially since if I'm not here to see it and to be pissed off about it, I'm fully against war. I don't like this part of this life that I'm living.
Yeah, I just
wait, Waylie, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think Tommy is the same Tommy as he was, or do you think he has evolved and changed?
I feel like he's the same Tommy, but it feels like he feels like he's able to do shit for his gang. I feel like he just wants to push it. He wants the best of us. I think that's the reason why he's being really aggressive with his moves.
To the
And,
point of
I mean-
countering a meth cook from our allies.
Mm.
Oh, like
Yeah,
a
like-
gang. Even Dundee was angry about it.
Yeah, like I said, it's like I said, like I think I said this to someone before. I don't know if it's you really or what, but you know, our egos got too big for our good. We lost the plot. We lost sight of what we were trying to do. We were trying to build up. That's why we, like I said, I started off the question with, "Are we equal?" They say, everyone is equal except for like the Trinity, which is like basically just make just calls, you know. But you're free to go up to them and talk about it. No, I think you more than anyone really are able to go do that to them. Like you're able to talk to them. And also, I do want to come back to the point of like the conflict. I think conflict is something that's always gonna happen. It's not something you can avoid just by talking sometimes. Because
Hell, our first
talking
conflict
doesn't-
wasn't even our choice.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not like we're actively trying to go out and shoot people. Like that's not what we have done.
I disagree
I'm
with
pressing
that. I do
X.
feel like that. Yeah, I'm pressing X at that one, but there are people that are
Why?
very gun happy and really want to get into shootouts.
Yeah, but that's countering math. That's the game. There's no. That's
Yeah,
the
but
only way you
here's the
can-
thing: D, Tommy, and Cass have all said meth is not meth. If you fuck
I mean,
with
math
us,
is not math.
a meth cook isn't just
When
a
is
meth
this?
cook. The entire city has a mentality, right? Is a meth cook is a meth cook, a meth round is a meth round. If you counter it, you know, it's
Yeah,
not
it's right, yeah.
personal. Yeah, but like Tommy D and all that, no, it's not.
Are you sure Cass is also the same thing?
Huh?
I think it's the. Wait, who did you say it was? Tommy D and who?
Tommy D and Jacob, they all care. If we get countered, it is
I don't
personal.
think Jacob takes it personal. Though.
I know for
I don't know
sure
about the other two.
D
I
does.
haven't
I
got
remember
there.
him saying it.
He
And
has
I
said
don't
it.
like it because yeah, if this city works like it, and this is just business is business, you know, math is math, then you know it's like cargo ship and being pissed off at people for it. We're just gonna become fucking Hades at this point.
Hey, also, I do want to say, Dundee has said that he's trying to for the better word, fucking shoot less. So,
Bro,
that's why
I've done
I
some disgusting, interference on some cops, and like, bro,
yeah,
it's fun because I'm not getting shot immediately. But
the
like,
one back
we don't
home, I
need to get into
remember,
shootouts.
bro. I remember the one back home we did was fucking nasty. Holy shit! Surprised you didn't fucking get shot out then. But
right.
yeah, I mean, I do think you need to talk to them when you feel
Ready?
like when you're ready.
Yeah.
Just remember that you have more voice in the gang than a lot of people. Probably more than me, or Vek, or probably
Even Tommy
even more
thinks that.
Wolfie or them.
Weirdly to say, I think they really care about the old BBMC people, a bit more.
They try, from what I've heard, they try to cater to you as much, but they say that I think I know who the guy who shall not be named is, because I've
What
heard
do you mean by
about it.
that?
I'm not gonna say it. I heard it like before I was even a prospect. I had like a friend of the club.
You have to tell me
But-
later. You have to tell me later.
I'm not telling you. This is the fucking BBMC thing. I don't think I should say it. It's not my place. But yeah, when you're ready, you just have to talk to them. You want to fucking shout at them, scold them, whatever. Just don't bother about your feelings. It's a very important thing. Because I do think they like respect you a lot. So
Even if you do it with them one at a time, you know what I mean? Just a bit like, do it the way you feel comfortable, you know?
yeah, I talked to them. I got their like, I'm trying to soften up this fucking vision for.
Hey, Whaley, question for you.
Mm.
How's your morale? How are you feeling right now with all things that
I
just happened?
feel pretty shocked that Lilly almost walked. To be honest. She's like one of the
But not just
hardest working
that, not
people.
just that, but like overall.
Oh, you want to know my take on it?
Is everything.
Um, I'm alright with it. The thing is, okay, you have to understand that I come from just a prospect, not even like literally a 1-day prospect, and no one's been there.
Yeah.
Hey, I was there, fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, but I'm like, friend of the club kind of thing. But like,
Listen, Whaley, you
I
didn't
get
even do the
okay.
prospect
I
phase,
get
man. You didn't
I
even have to do
get
prospect phase.
I get the rebrand. I do wish that we can, as a group, gang, family, whatever you want to call it, move somewhere else other than Vespucci. And the name doesn't matter ultimately because we are still kind of HSP kind of thing. I do wish that the hangaround could wear it, but I don't know. But I wish we had somewhere else to go. But the cuts on the table is that we have to go to Vespucci. I think the rebrand was always a thing that will come. I just wish it
I'm
wasn't
gonna be honest.
Vespucci. It's
If
very
HSP ever pulled
messy.
apart, I know D would have just done BBMC, to be honest.
Mm. Yeah, exactly. It's always gonna back to BBMC. There's no question about it.
Mm.
But I do think that HSP. I wish HSP would have been a thing more. But end of the day, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just. I don't. I just
You
like the
good,
thing of
man.
HSP. I like the HSP,
You good.
but I just wish we didn't go to Vespucci. But that's the only thing we can do right now. That's the only.
I mean, yeah, I
That's the
wanted
only
everything to
place we
be
can go.
fresh. Now that's why we like HSP.
Yeah, I want to
Everything's gonna be nice and
go.
fresh.
Like I said, I wanted to go to the Mandem block, back home,
Yeah, I know
kind
you
of
fucking
thing.
did. Every single time, like, hey, where should we move to? We're like, I
it's
really like that
just
Mandem block.
it's a math spot. It's really really close to apartments, and I don't think it's gonna work.
I would have liked the Mandem block.
Yeah, yeah.
Would have been
You
fresh
see,
to me.
you see. Yeah, it's fresh to everyone in the group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I would have liked that part. And it's like so cozy in there. I'm not gonna lie. I think
High danger, high rock.
unless we can somehow
Thank you.
get that, I don't really think there's much we can do.
Alright.
The name ultimately does not matter because we are gonna operate this shit differently. Do not think about the same BBMC from back home. That's all I can say. Just do it as HSP. Think of it as HSP. How we are in the city, how we done shit in the city. Like people go out of pocket, reel them back in, make sure they know. You want them to put shit away, just tell them, scream at them, do whatever you want. But don't be like over the top kind of thing. Just do it. Because ultimately, I do think everyone wants the best for this group, but sometimes it's just people can have different ways of doing that, and it's Sometimes you just gotta talk it out.
You Alright. As much as I love this hill,
Yeah.
I'm starting to hate it.
Yeah.
I want to get off this hill.
Let's move.
I'm
I'm gonna see if I can
I
have
feel like
Jacob.
any second you guys are gonna jump me and shoot me, on this hill.
I'm gonna do
You
it.
see
Yeah,
the man
hand
I